One word could describe Brooklyn Substation to me would be dedication.
Professionals.
Pride.
Respect.
Structure.
Integrity.
Stability.
Teamwork.
Dependable.
Thorough.
Trust.
Supportive.
Family.
Focused.
Accountability.
I think Brooklyn Substations is so successful because when I first started 26 years ago, they were veteran operators that took time away from their day and taught me a lot of things. And that made me such a great, knowledgeable operator, and we tried to keep on going with that method and train the newer operators the same way. They were kind enough to take time from their day, so I feel I should do the same thing to the new operators coming up.
We've been successful operating error-free for 5 years because communication is a common goal among our team.
So I feel that Brooklyn SSO is 5 years operating error-free because we focus at the task at hand. We have questioning attitudes. We highly trained from area and the Learning Center. Good communication with system ops. We always work in a safe manner.
We have an area trainer as well as a trainer that works underneath him that helps train everybody else, as well as the operators themselves train each other and the new guys coming up.
What we decided to do was to make sure that the union folks understood their role in the big picture. And by that I mean it's management's job to worry about time, work getting done, answering for why it's not done, why it was delayed, etc., etc. It's the employee's job to do their task correct each day, every time. And I think when they got the idea that if we're going to accept the responsibility for any kind of criticism and we're going to be the filter, they know that they'll be backed because they have a concern. Whether their concern ends up valid or not, that they raised it is the important question, that they did not proceed when they were unsure.
HPI was an essential tool for our success in Brooklyn Substations. It allowed us to focus on slowing down and making decisions after analyzing what your environment is telling you, as opposed to making quick judgments and potentially getting yourself into a dangerous situation.
HPI played a major role in our area being successful. A couple examples of that would be they added whiteboards to every station, tag boards in every station. The equipment that we have out in the switch gears and out in the station, in the yards, correct signage was placed. Everything was easier and more focused for us, so we know we're at the right piece of equipment at the right time.
I believe HPI helped us be more successful through the years through proper training and the ability to recognize landmines and other unsafe situations that we previously wouldn't recognize.
Here in Bensonhurst, we added the smart key, which is an engineering control which helps us switch, which will not allow us to go to the wrong piece of equipment before we can unlock it.
I felt like HPI did help me become more successful, and I'm sure as other operators as well, by expanding the training and giving us feedback on what we've done and how we can improve our operations.
HBI helped my area become more successful by giving us the tools to use daily and on all operations that we perform.
One of the HPI tools that I feel that I use the most frequently is a questioning attitude. I always wanted to learn, I always wanted to know why, and I try to instill that in people that work with me, that you want to know why you're doing something. It's not good enough to just do it, because at some point in time, throughout the years of you doing it, there'll be a variation that you won't be able to see because you don't understand the philosophy of what you're doing. So you should always question why you're doing it, what is that process that you're following? And once you know and you're comfortable with it, then you worry about accomplishing the task.
The HPI tool that I feel I use the most is three-way communication, and not just with the district operators or with the oil desk shift managers, but with pretty much everybody on a day-to-day basis, anywhere from mechanics to supervisors, to fellow co-workers, and I feel like that's the best way to accomplish the task without making an error.
I mean, one of the most important items on the HPI tools is open communication. Open communication allows an individual or individuals to come in and express their concerns, okay, and their needs, and we have a good relationship back and forth on how we're going to correct this. I get buy-in by the individuals that bring this solution, the problems to us.
One of the tools I use mostly from HPI is Peer Check. I use it at home, I use it at work, because most of the time I work by myself. When I have an operating order, I go to the position and location at what the operating order says. I touch the equipment, repeat what the equipment says, verify with my operating order, and make sure I'm at the right location. And the job is always successful, and we achieve what we need to.
Is knowledge and training. And the reason I say that is because in all we do various tasks at various times of the year on different different equipment. And in doing so, we need to have knowledge and, most importantly, procedure adherence. Procedures are in place to make sure that we do the job correctly, safely, and environmentally correct. And those are the things that we Brooklyn stress the most.
The HPI tool that I use the most is attention to detail. I'm a very focused and detailed individual. It'll keep you safe, it'll keep you out of trouble, it'll keep other people safe. You want to double check, and sometimes even if you have to triple check. You want to make sure you're in the right position, and before you do a move, you want to make sure when I do this move, what's going to happen next. It'll save you and keep you out of trouble.
Pre-job briefing. And with the pre-job briefing, as operators, we normally don't receive pre-job briefings or job briefings. So with this pre-job briefing, it helps other areas as well as the operators, such as the DOs, other working areas, to be safe, as well as have the job done in a timely manner and have everyone on the same page.
Situational awareness. It's key for me because everything changes, and it's critical to notice the danger signs and challenges so that you can change your behavior, whether it's internal or external.
The tool that I use the most at Con Edison is STAR. I find it very efficient. STAR stands for Stop, Think, Act, and Review. Whenever I get an operating order, which most of the time I'm working by myself, I stop, make sure I'm at the right place. I think about what I'm going to be doing in the order. I act upon it by physically performing the duty, and after I'm done, I review it. Make sure that that was what was intended for me to do.
I'm extremely proud to be part of this group. I'm very prideful of their success. I'm very happy for their success. I feel that they are accomplished professionals who feel that they're the best of the best.
I am very proud of being part of Brooklyn Substation Operations. If I go to a different working group, they always give me great information and they help me.
Pride is the best part, man. We do our thing the way we're supposed to.
I'm very proud to be part of the Brooklyn Substation 5-year milestone.
I'm very proud to be part of Brooklyn Substations. It's been going on 5 years, error-free, and me personally, I'm proud of that, and the team of operators is also proud of that.
I'm proud to be a Brooklyn Substation operator. Many years I've been working. I have pride in my job. I don't do no shortcuts. I take my time and follow procedure and make sure when I finish I'm safe to go back home.
Very proud to be part of Brooklyn SSO. I'm very fortunate to be here. I'm looking forward to see what the future brings.
I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all the Brooklyn operators, individually and collectively, for all their hard efforts, all the hard work, and all the dedication to doing the task correct each and every time. Part of that is also the equipment. And our maintenance folks make sure the equipment is working for the operator, is signed correctly for the operator, and they assist the operator many times as second people. So they put on that hat, and although They don't have an operator's title. Many operations performed over the last 5 years have been done with maintenance folks as second operators. So I'd like to congratulate everyone in Brooklyn SSO for a tremendous accomplishment. And it's all part of a big team.